All right. So I'm not too sure, but I think oh shit, I gotta turn up the. Yeah, fix that. For some reason, I had a double Twitch loaded up. Yeah. So I don't know. I'll just quickly go into webcam. So I don't know, shave. Basically, there's been a bit of shenanigans going on in chat. I don't know what the hell's going on yet, so it's not worrying me too much. But what I'm going to do is essentially not worry too much about it, because still got a website and all that sort of shit. So it is what it is, really. And yeah, I believe when you first came in, Popsauce, I was playing Subnautica, so it'd be a bit of a blast from the past. The there's actually been an update as well, so they've added yeah, they've added all the like the UI updates from below zero to the original Subnautica, which is going to make quality of life awesome. Hey fella, how you going? And not just that, but also some of the buildings and stuff. So it'll be fun to play through it again. And it's been quite a while since I've played any Subnautica, so yeah. I got COVID sometime last week, like probably Tuesday, Wednesday. So I've been sneezing and my sinuses are clogged and my throat hasn't really been sore. Like just I feel like crackling in my sinuses. And I had to completely clean my house because of a house inspection. And yeah, I've been very busy. My place is big. It's a 3-bedroom house, so basically, I'll get the webcam. I'll show you around a little bit. Like I can do that at least. Just quickly. So yeah, I usually sleep on the couch, funnily enough. So like my blankets there and all the crap that I've got and all that sort of shit. And that hallway there, down there, there's 3 bedrooms, a bathroom, toilet, obviously. Out the back, probably not going to be able to see it because aforementioned cleaning, but you know, I've got everything piled up on my goddamn microwave, which is right next to my cam. One sec. I don't think my headset's got quite reach. Yeah, so right now my yard goes all the way back down the bottom of that hill, and I've got 2 driveways at my place. I've got one at the front and one at the back, and I've got a tent set up out the back so I can read or sleep when it's hot inside. It's actually quite fun. But yeah, it's quite a big place, and you can probably have a bit of a laugh at all the gorilla tape and stuff that I've got on my window. To I did have one roommate in here once, and his cat decided to scratch the crap out of the screens, and I haven't repaired it yet. So that's what all that is. Oh yeah. Cheers, yeah. It's it's a bit of a funny one. I mean, we'll get the soda stream out of the way. So it's basically Linus's worst nightmare. That's the best way to put it. So I've got two M.2 SSDs. I've got a X73 Kraken on the top of it, even though the case isn't big enough for it. I figured out you can just mount it on the top of the case and it works fine. I've got 3600 megahertz RAM running at good timings. 2070 Super, case fans for days, two ordinary hard drives, one USB hard drive, EVGA power supply, which is great, warranty basically for life. And yeah, it actually needs a bit of a clean. Yeah, it's all right. It's not too bad. It's got a 3900 XT in it, so that's a 16 core or 12 core. Is it 16 or 12? 12 core. It's a 12 core, so it's got 24 cores, like hyperthreading enabled. And it's AMD, so it's really, really good for streaming, which is why I can actually play games, talk to you at the same time, chat. And I used to have another monitor, which I used to use for all my streaming and stuff like that, but it decided to cock it about a year ago and I haven't been able to replace it yet. But yeah, I'm still playing Dark Tide on this thing, and I bought it like over nearly 3 years ago. Mm. So yeah, might as well get into game. It's so weird. I don't wash my hair very often because I've been trying to get it longer because getting older, it's getting thinner and breaking more quickly. It's not like I'm going bald, but living in Queensland climate, which is very, shall we say, humid, uh, just tying up my hair because I work in a professional job, like rips out my hair. So I've been trying to not wash it. Yeah, either that or they just don't care about it, the medium. They don't like me as a person. Like, I've known a lot of them for years, and we've done a lot of crazy shit together. And yeah, it kind of is what it is. But at the end of the day, what basically me and Doja have been trying to do is like keep a community going. And unfortunately, it's splintered and fractured again because someone has found a very valid soundbite, and it all comes down to like politics essentially, and people like creating drama. So it's like the other day when I was getting drunk, and I was doing like in the shadows sort of stuff. So I was like, you want to go to the orgy? You know, like basically just doing like a fake voice and all that sort of shit. And basically Doja has been chatting to someone who turned out to be less than 18, and someone screenshotted it and took a sound recording, and Doja's just been like, well, I didn't know you were under 18. It's like, it's the internet, guys. Okay, like if you know that someone is under the age of 18 and you keep on going, then yeah, that's pretty questionable. But the assumption is that everyone is either an FBI agent or a dude over the age of 40. So, yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, no swearing on YouTube. Fucking hell. It's crazy. Yeah, as soon as you swear, I start watching like things get demonetized and everything. I'm not even monetized, so I don't need to care about it. The only thing I need to worry about is not breaching the terms of service, which is basically, I used to be monetized, by the way. Uh, I did. I had videos with over 20,000 views that were monetized. Um, the only thing is that you need to be worried about posting things that are obviously like porn or whatnot on your stream. Like if you were to say something or post a link to something in in chat, it's not going to pop up with an image. But if you do that in Chitango, which is what is the great thing about Chitango, which Popsos is going to discover over the next couple of days if he keeps going, is that you can link an embedded image or a GIF or anything and have it displayed straight away. Now that popping up on your stream is grounds for immediate, strike action essentially. Been there, done that. I know exactly what it's like. Yeah, exactly, like that, yeah. No one looked that up. Or you'll need eye bleach. But basically what's happening with the actual website side of things, which is like the Tsunami Live sort of thing, was Doja is a fairly large streamer. I'm a streamer. Popsos has also streamed a little bit as well. And we've got another guy, T, I can't remember, he's in game as well. He's another streamer. You got Audrey, who's a streamer. So basically what we were trying to do was we were trying to go to leverage Doja's pull in terms of the streaming landscape and make it so that when people come to visit our stream, it might not have been you, it might have been, I know, I always get you and Alex confused. You are Alex, or Alex is the other one. You got Beyond In the Depths or something like that. You do some stuff with? Can't remember. It's been a while. But anyway, there are a couple of other people who pop up in here who do small streaming like I do. Yeah, Alex, yeah. So there's another guy who pops in. He also does it. I can't remember his name for the life of me. But anyway, so what we were going to do was we were getting people in to do a bit of streaming. No, he's not. He's not blowing hot air. Like that's what we're trying to get this set up to do. The only thing is that what we also wanted to do was at the same time get the people who go through our streams and everything like that and get them chatting on Chitango, which is slowly dying because people are slowly like leaving the community. And when you have a bunch of people basically just in a circle jerk doing the same things every week over and over and over again, it becomes an insular community and everyone starts leaving. So our genius idea was, fuck it, we'll just, we'll put all of our streams on the same page. We'll say, hey guys, we've got a website where we put, like, I've got a couple of friends where, all of our stuff is. And then we'll link the chat on that page. And that gets around the TOS on Twitch and YouTube, because if you visit the website, that's of your own accord. If we give you the link to the website, you visit it, that's of your own accord. And, like, it's basically just to get around all the censorship on Twitch and YouTube, essentially. Not saying that we're breaching Twitch or YouTube censorship. Like, as I said, like I've got stuff sitting there in my on my YouTube that I can pull out and post, that I have the legal right to post and not get a copyright strike for it. But there's a lot of other stuff that I'd want to be able to do that I can only do on, say, Chitango, because they don't give a fuck. Yeah. And like that's what we're trying to do. Basically make it better for everyone. We're trying to grow the community on Chitango, we're trying to grow the community on our channels, and we were trying to be able to do stuff that we could not normally do during our streams. At least for the past 5-10 years. Anyway, let's get in game. Start a new game. New patch, new game. Survival. So on the website at the moment that we got set up, takes me 5 seconds. I've got my stream and I've got my stream chat on that website. And previously it had the chat on it. I've removed the chat from it because I want to see what Doja wants to do with it before, especially with everything that's going on. I don't want that visible on that chat, like on the website itself. Okay? And I'm trying to do the best thing I can, essentially. Fuck, I love this start sequence. I don't know where I'm gonna land either. I don't know, like, which zone I'm gonna land in. I can't afford VR yet. I've got a computer that can do it, but I don't have a VR headset. Let me know if the audio is bad as well, if like my voice chat is too high and the game is too low. It's been a while since I played it, so it might be a little bit different. Basically yeah. Okay, yeah. Thank you very much. Desktop. Yeah, I've got it muted. There we go. Perfect. That's why I've got you guys. Yeah, how about that? Is it working now? Hey, it's working. Yay! So, like, this is why I like having people around, because otherwise I would not notice. That calls for a restart, just so, like, if you've never played Subnautica. I know Popsauce has, Alex definitely has, but if you haven't...
Launch in 3, 2, 1.
So this isn't going to be a speed run. Alex knows that I've done this before, so he knows that I've got to generate. It's a chill weekend. Way more.
You have suffered minor head trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome. This PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive:
It also
to keep
just
you
goes to show that I
alive
do
on an
actually
alien
interact
world.
with
Please
the
refer to the databank for detailed survival advice. Good luck.
Basically, I got this little chat thing here. Usually that's on another monitor that I've got sitting here. It's like a vertical receptionist monitor from like a medical center. But yeah, it blew up. I haven't had that for over a year. And I've been too busy getting my teeth fixed. But like wisdom teeth pulled, fillings done. I've still got to spend thousands. Okay, so it looks like the first thing I've got to do is get a repair tool. Bottom. So cool. Love this game so much.
The Aurora suffered orbital hull failure. Cause unknown. 0 human life signs detected.
Start trying to get ready to get some batteries and stuff like that.
Oxygen.
Some of the games are a little bit slow because you don't have much time to do things. But there's the lovely ship we came in. I think we got storage in here as well. There you go. So first thing we've got to do is like gather as much stuff as possible. I'll keep the first aid kit on here. The fire extinguisher, I suppose. Gotta go. Can't even remember how to actually use it. That's the thing. So, a quick bind. I guess it must just be in your storage and keys. I forget the keys. Yeah, it is. It really is. It's actually, like, it's great. I'm just remembering how to play the game. That's all. I don't know how to use the first aid kit, so I'm not going to carry it for the moment. New puppies! Show us your pickies. I like Dobermans and Rottweilers. Puppies. Fishy. Fishy. That's a good fishy. What the fuck is that? I don't think I ever noticed that one before. Boomerang fish. The ones with the eyes are good, they're good food. Frenchie! We do have a Frenchie among us possums, just in case you didn't know. He got, well, I don't know if he's married yet, but he's got a wife. Sort of pretty much a wife now. So I'm combining like two different things here. I'm combining like the chat that I usually talk to when I'm not streaming, and the chat that I talk to when I am streaming. But we do have one or two Frenchies. A locust. Drop this one off. Oh, but They do go off when you take it out of your inventory, so I might actually keep it on myself for the moment. Also, the other question is, do I have any mods installed? Because I thought you could carry a lot less than this originally. I've been trying to figure out whether or not that I've got mods installed. Or have they changed it? Oh, that's sad, dude. Yeah. I hate it when it happens. I've got my familiar, my little Tiggy. Ticker. I don't know where he is at the moment, but yeah. He was born on my bed.
The fabricator cooks small organisms while disposing of the skeletal structure, bodily fluids, and internal organs, thus rendering them safe for human consumption.
I think you can hold down the control or something to make it go faster. Yeah, so we got food. We got plenty of food. And it should hold now that I've cooked it. Got water as well. So water's going to become an issue. You've got to start collecting metals. So... oh. You know what that is. That's explodey fish.
Oxygen detecting sulfur deposits in the local cave systems. Sulfur is an essential component of the repair tools.
Yeah, I know, right? Is it a saltwater or like a freshwater ocean? I think it's a saltwater ocean, that's the reason why. Oh, we got wreckage. I don't have a scanner yet though, so that's I do have mineral deposits.
Copper is an essential component of all powered equipment. Your probability of survival has just increased to unlikely, but plausible.
You can drink salt water, yes, but the level of sodium in your body is going to overload eventually.
Oxygen. Oxygen.
So I think then I head back out. Bye. Basically, too much salt makes the membranes of your cell walls explode. But salt is also like incredibly useful for hydration because even if you have water, if you don't have any salt, then basically electrolytes. Okay, so I can make glass, some copper wire. O2 tank. Yes.
New blueprint acquired.
Yeah, it does. So basically, when you think about it, like with like Italians and stuff like that, like when you're making pasta, the reason you put salt in the water isn't actually to make the pasta taste good. It's actually to raise the boiling point. Cooks better. Hey, Tulip. Guess I'm gonna need glass, titanium, silver ore, and a tank. Probably should build like a normal tank first. That might be good, right? Nearly out of storage. Oh wait, nobody random is Tulip. Still got a little bit of that COVID in me. Just because one associates as a vampire doesn't mean one automatically has a perfect immune system. Pot sauce? Meat chilled. Chilled? Meat pot sauce. I reckon you'll get along very well. For sure. You can see the stream on either Twitch or YouTube, yeah. And apparently I'm getting quite hungry, so I need to find some minerals. I'm not finding them. I'm looking for them on the walls.
Alien life forms may have unexpected applications. Utilizing alien resources is a proven survival strategy.
Oh, there it is.
Detecting increased local radiation levels. Trend is consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core sustained during planet fall.
Coming up. Like actually going to like roast the peanuts like from raw peanuts. Oh my god. There is such a difference. Like, that's what a lot of people don't get. Is that like when it comes to like raw peanuts, like you got to roast them first. Yeah, we got some materials. Let's see what we can do. I'm not dead just yet. Fabric. O2 tank. Next. Bladderfish is very good. Bit more glass and some more copper wire. That'll do. Oh, we're out of space. We're gonna have to start building things. I need to build a constructor. So, looking at our things, equipment, tools, habitat builder. That's what I need. Waterproof lockers. I can build those if I've got enough titanium. I'm going to take a little bit of a break. Sorry, it is what it is.
Emergency. Starvation imminent. Seek calorie intake immediately.
Sorry for the air rapage. Okay, so we got the fish. We gotta cook the fish, eat the fish. It's old, but it's not gonna give us food poisoning. It's starting to get pretty low down here, like for food.
Vital signs stabilizing.
There we go. Now we need water. Water's harder. Water's a lot harder to find. That's what the bladderfish are for, making water.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Think about how I'm going to do. Well, I've got an O2 tank, so that is good. So when I actually go outside, that should fill up. Hello? Oh, I've already got one. Okay, so basically, you got to switch. There you go. So now I've got to back off. Get the bloodfish because I'm going to need water. Maybe, yeah. Yeah. But you'd have to process the salt out of it. And then you'd have to... Like, yeah, seaweed. It's got a lot of water in it. Yeah. You could do it. But we're kind of restricted by what the game can do, so... go, water. That's it. Perfect. I'll keep the other fish in my actual thing for a while. Maybe. Sashimi, you lose water if you eat it. Yeah, that's true. So, to get further from this, like beyond like saving, what should I do? Gonna need a sea glide. That's like 100%. Need that. Need a repair tool. Repair tools first thing. So silicon rubber and cave sulfur. I can't remember where we get the silicon from. That's all. Be like a rubber plant or something, wouldn't it? Silicon rubber. No. That's from the That's from the kelp, isn't it? Yeah. I think. Remember? Alright. I'm gonna have to go a little bit further afield. I don't have a map, by the way. But I can go pretty far now because I've got 2 oxygen tanks. And pick up everything on the way. If it sounds wrong and it's a little bit right, then you're succeeding in life, I think. Alien eggs. Yeah. Starting to go a little bit deeper, like 32 meters.
30 seconds.
It's okay. Alex is probably screaming, it's like, you need to do this! But he won't say it, because he knows I gotta figure it out.
"30 seconds.
There is a biome somewhere where they grow all the seaweed. I've got to find it. I don't know exactly where it is, so I've got to swim around a little bit to find it. Yep, Alex is losing it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, so there will be like little globes and stuff on these guys. And that's what you use to make rubber and other things. You gotta explore, like imagine playing this game for the first time. And if you haven't ever played this game, I recommend you just like hire someone to delete your memory because it is such a good game. Inventory full. Oh, the gastropod, yeah.
Life on this planet grows in unusually
I've been
distinct
avoiding
and
it,
diverse
haven't I?
ecological biomes.
Alright, I'll show
Further
people what
study
happens if I go
recommended.
close to it. On the way back, at least. We gotta get like the seagull-eyed. I think that's probably the next thing you gotta get. Those things are gonna take way too long. Oh, no. Oh, there it is. Alright, so that's a gastropod. What it does it actually makes the water toxic nearby, but it's not aggressive. That's the thing. And if you're quick enough, you can actually run in and grab it before it actually pops.
Oxygen.
Alright. Where are we? Making repair tools, aren't we? So, got another medical kit thing. I got lubricant. Okay. Rubber. There we go.
Lubricant is essential in construction of vehicles and power plants.
Yeah, there we go. So now we can make a survival knife. So we can actually finally defend ourselves. The next thing we need is cape sulfur.
Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre
Basically,
on
the first
Abraxas
thing is
Prime.
like basically
The knife
building a
remains the only exception.
That was making rubber. So getting the little pods from the seaweed and all that sort of stuff, you could use that to make rubber, like synthetic rubber, I suppose. And now that I've got that, it's rubber, everything like that, and actually build other things. So, like say if I wanted to build a, and I've got to do this pretty soon actually. Say if I wanted to build a there it is. A locker. Yeah, exactly, yeah. All I know is where it's at. So, get a bit of titanium and I can grab all the stuff that I've just picked up. Now that I've got a knife, I can actually defend myself. Yeah. And we'll get some more titanium first, I think. Get a locker. Start storing things. It's nighttime there, it's a little bit fun. I should change the visuals, like, because it's streaming, maybe. Can't say shit. Pretty much. There are mods that make it a lot better. Like in terms of like what it looks like. Are you playing it with your friends or online? Boxes? Playing with shades. Hmm. A noble chimpanzee, Bob. So basically you're playing as an orc, right? Oh god. Alright. I can't say shit. No, no, no. Thalassophobia are intense. I'll take will show up eventually. I haven't fed him yet, actually. Okay, I'll give him some food. One second. Take off. I think you can see him from there. Kind of. I think. I actually accidentally locked him in the bathroom when I had a shower. Yes.
Oxygen.
So what I'm doing at the moment is I'm looking for more minerals. I want titanium. And you'll see there's like little clusters on the wall. You can break open. Right now I'm 200 meters away from my base. I've got an extra oxygen thing, so I can go inside things.
Silver-based wiring kits are an essential component of many habitat
That's one of the first
modules.
aggressive things we'll spot. I can turn that into titanium. But he might attack me first.
30 seconds. Oxygen. Oxygen.
The funny thing is, Alex, basically chat won't disagree. Just ask them how much I know them on a regular basis. I'm actually a mod there as well, but who needs eels when you can... Butterflies. Okay. All right. Oh, glad I've introduced you to it. That's good. Titanium. I was actually a bit worried about you, Pop Sauce. Like, especially since Ukraine started. Fuck. I can't remember exactly where you were. Was it Estonia or something? It won't let me board it. Must be out of the thing. Oh, okay, different continent. Good. I was really worried about you, bro. When you dropped off, I legit thought you were like in Lithuania or something like that. Fuck. I was really worried about you. I'm not lying.
The fabricator draws from available data to provide environment-appropriate equipment, using locally available materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden. Caution. Continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core may result in a quantum detonation. Continuing to monitor.
Oh, wrong button. I did it again. I did it again! Okay, right. So you open the storage. You click left click. Oh god. Okay, so what's the next thing? I need to get blueprints. Okay, so we need repair tools, survival tool. We need a habitat builder, 100%. What else? Seagull eye. We need a scanner to get a seagull eye. So scanners. So I need a battery. Battery is going to be acid mushroom and copper ore. I have those. Pretty sure I have those. Where did I put the thing? Where did I put the thing? That's the first thing when you actually create stuff and it's like you put it in storage. It's like, where did you put the storage? Oh my god, I'm useless. There we go. So, I need copper. And, what's the other thing? Mushrooms. Mushrooms. So I just need copper. Good.
New blueprint acquired.
So I've got a battery. Now I've got to build things. So the next thing I might need is...
The scanner can be used to synthesize blueprints from salvage technology and to record alien biological data.
I don't know, Pop Sauce. Do they let people with Tourette's into the Hogwarts? It depends on the orgies that Hogwarts has.
Seek fluid intake.
I don't know about you, but the orgies that Hogwarts has might be less good than the ones that you might find somewhere else. Wingardium Leviosa. Ah. I'm fucking with you, right? Yeah, I suppose if you're having an orgy at somewhere called Hogwarts, Probably a bad idea.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Fire extinguisher underwater. The fuck is that thing? I've never seen those. That's a new thing.
Thirty seconds.
Oops. Actually dropped the container. Okay. A cuttlefish. A garryfish. Even worse.
Oxygen.
So basically,
Seek fluid intake.
you're gonna get along. You'll get along fine with the people we have. Trust me. I'm gonna change the stream eventually because, as much as I enjoy doing this, it's gonna take a very, very long time, and it's got to convert over to a skill-based stream fairly soon. In other words, like this is like episode 1. So, and from here, what I do is I switch over to another game, and from there it goes over to another game, it goes to another game, and it comes back around here. I start enjoying it. So, what do I've done fuck all. Yeah. That's basically the way it works. Yeah. Vashtor. Where do I know that from? One sec, I'll Google it. Oh, okay. So that'd be like more of like a like an actual corn, like sort of support when you think about it. But it's one that Korn hasn't managed to get, so that might be like more of a psychic sort of like physical combatant. Like that's my thoughts. Anyway, so I'm gonna get back to my thing with my thing and save and go across to another thing. Alex, have you played Dark Tide yet? You know I was waiting for years for Dark Tide to come out.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Yeah, I think there's a huge difference between the Steam version and the actual the Microsoft version. Basically, in that they do not allow cross-play. So, if you're playing, Easter is coming in. So, if you're playing like Dark Tide on the Microsoft side of things, basically, there's no one else playing. It kind of sucks. Really sucks. I haven't had the money to turn around and get the Steam version as well. I'm kind of hoping that, you know, Microsoft and Fat Shark or whoever, they turn around and decide that they will let you transfer accounts or make it cross-play altogether. So I'll let you guys decide which class I play, if it loads. Because to be honest, I can't even remember if I actually paid for it this month. So you've got your Psychers, you've got your Fanatics, you've got Ogren, and your Sharpshooter. Your choice. I actually need to make myself up some new e-liquid as well, so while you make that decision, I shall do that. Actually, kind of lucky I managed to get a script. After this, if I ever get bored on it, I'll play Left 4 Dead 2. Okay.
It is the 41st millennium. For 10,000 years, the
I'll let the intro
Imperium
run for
has
you.
dominated the galaxy.
Well, yeah, Warhammer, yeah, in general, but basically
There is only war.
this game in particular, is something that we've been waiting for a very long time as gamers, especially
Every human
PC
soul,
gamers.
from the most highborn lord to the most basic servitor, is dedicated to the service of the God Emperor of mankind. The Imperium's battle fleets and armies,
Yeah, it
from the
is.
conscripted
Basically, in
soldiers of the
Subnautica,
Astra Militarum,
you don't
to the
have
elite
guns.
space
There's no
marines
guns.
of the
And there's a lot of
Adeptus
stuff that's
Astartes.
trying to kill you.
Keep
So
humanity
when you
safe
actually hit
from alien
one
threats
target with a knife,
and
it
cosmic
runs off for a
horrors
little bit, it gives you a
beyond
chance to get out.
imagining.
Essentially.
But there is another war. It is the one in which I serve.
So, if you actually want to spend money, some of the biggest enemies in the game, in Subnautica at least, I wouldn't call them like enemies, because they're not like enemies. Yeah, there's no guns. So there's only basically
Our
you got
war is
weapons
not one
that
of
stop stuff
battlefields and fleet
stuff from killing you.
It is waged
Like,
by the dedicated agents
EMP
of the
charges and stuff
Imperial
like that to make them
Inquisition.
run away.
It is fought
But-
in the cities and hives of the Imperium,
Yeah, that's what Random is talking about. Yeah.
in the back streets,
So yeah, having the
And the
knife is
forgotten
it's a massive
subnets.
advantage because
in hive
when stuff
cities
attacks you, you just
like
hit them once.
Tertium.
We are surrounded! Don't get overrun!
Now, if you're talking about Warhammer, having a knife is
Prove it so!
a bit of an advantage.
For if the Inquisition fails, if we fail,
I've got all sorts of like
the Imperium
stains on my
falls
shorts now
with
that I'll
us.
have to wash out because propylene glycol vegetable glycerin tends to make you look like you pissed yourself. Okay, so basically it's coming down to a vote. I'll explain what the chances are for each class and what we're doing. And basically I'll play that for about 30 minutes to like an hour or something like that. And probably move to like Left 4 Dead. Oh yeah, they have tanks in Warhammer. Yep. Big time. Some of them are like organic. Okay. So we've got a preacher at level 22. He can carry flamethrowers. Also has decent melee weapons, stuff like that, to move at like close range. Very good at dealing with hordes. Think Left 4 Dead. I have a sharpshooter who's 25. Very good at taking out things at range. Not so good at taking things out close up. Got a psyker. Good at popping heads. Also dealing with things at close range. Depends what you're doing. I've got an ogre that's kind of a bit of a mixture between a preacher and a psyker. So he can shoot stuff at close range, but he's also very good at melee. So that's the tank. That's the mage. That's the ranged DPS. And that's your melee DPS. So you want to watch a tank? It's up to you. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's up to a vote. Alright. So we've got Alex is saying tank. You're saying tank or preacher. Yeah, so it's Alex versus a preacher. Alright. Just scroll up here for a sec. So I guess we come down to like the ultimate decision being someone who does not play FPS games. Chill. What do you want me to play? A tank or a preacher? Well, that's sure. Oh, he's chaos, eh? We'll answer that later, eh? Get into it. But for the moment, I've got to make sure there's some gameplay so the stream carries on. We'll go with Ogren. We'll go with an Ogren. Okay. This is basically what I do every day for the crane. When I'm playing games. I don't play games unless I'm streaming. Gonna make my computer a little bit more livable though. I'm going to change it to performance at the minimum. Check the weapons though, because basically usually when I finish a stream I've unlocked a couple of new things, so I just want to make sure that I'm not running in with the worst thing I could possibly have. So right now I've got the cleaver, ripper gun, reliquary, and we go to feats. Okay. Just so I know what I'm playing with, you know. So we'll go level 2s because level 3s are beyond my scope until I get up a little bit higher. We'll go with a higher intensity to make it more difficult. Probably the next thing... That's it. Yeah, that's it. I'll do Left 4 Dead 2 after a couple of maps of this as well. Depends how earned I get. I can only marginally do this on this difficulty level. Gotta let it run for a bit. Basically, I prefer to get people in at the start of the match rather than later. People will join later, but... And this is the problem. Like, this is the biggest fucking This is the mistake they made when they made this game. They put it on both Steam and Microsoft. And the Microsoft servers and the Steam servers aren't connected. Which is full of shit. There's no DLC yet or anything like that. But if I'm playing on the Microsoft servers, I can't play with people on the Steam servers.
Wars are won and lost on supplies, and with
They are in the middle of
the more
fixing it.
unusual sorts of ammunition.
Basically, they've got to bribe
Scabs have
Microsoft to
plenty
be
at
able
the
to do
Chasm
it.
Station Logistrata. That's what happens with a whole Militarum regiment behind you. We're gonna nick theirs. Once you're inside, I'll send a Valkyrie to carry anything worth stealing. Should be simple enough.
Sneaking is no job for Ogrin.
Don't worry, you'll be in the thick of things soon.
Lots of corridors and turns in this
Yeah,
place.
turn this up, so
Stay sharp!
You'll be going in the back way, so make your way to the maintenance tunnels.
And I'm gonna be mumbling, so I've already had a couple of drinks. So I can't always talk like this. I'll be... So I'll turn up my voice a little bit. Which I can't. Seems to be pretty fine. So I'm going to turn down natural audio a little bit. Gotta concentrate a bit more when I'm doing this and when I'm playing Subnautica, that's fucking sure.
That's why you don't make an ogre angry! I got this boss. Point and shoot, military style.
Basically playing a tank. So I'll take damage and do a lot of damage, but so there's a couple of different metrics that determine how much damage you take. The first one is shields. So every character has shields. And then you have your HP. Right? So your shields are what get damaged. That goes down to 0, you start taking damaged HP. The next one is ammo. So basically what I'm doing right now is I'm playing a tank.
Like I said, we're not heading into the station proper. Hang a right up ahead.
If you ever play like World of Warcraft or all that sort of shit, you know exactly what I'm saying when you talk about tanks. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fuck, I'm the only one left! Gotta get him up! We're almost dead. Done. We're dead. That's game over, by the way. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's actually not quite that easy. Rinse, repeat. I deliberately showed you one that was harder than normal. We actually need people. So, if I was to do that one, where it's high intensity, as well as an assassination, that's bad. Doing an assassination here, as well as scripture, that's good. I'm gonna hide in the corner here. As a streamer, I don't do easy shit. I do the stuff that's hard. So thank you for like carrying along with me. Essentially.
You are to complete a sanctioned Redactus mission, Varnitz. A target requires execution.
Won't be too long. So basically I'm waiting for other people to do the same thing that I'm doing right now. And to join in and doing it.
Make no attempt at subtlety. I'm sorry,
I can solo it.
I said that to you of all people.
But I want other people to play with me. And right now it's basically me and the AI.
Smells of death down here.
As soon as that changes, you'll see the difference.
Evacuum sector. Now just another place to die.
First waypoint established. Find ascender D16 to access the streets.
Come back, winners or die. Got it? Dead Ranger!
Okay, there we go.
Engage!
Oh, I could tinkle for hours in there.
Shredded.
Surely heretics! Plant them all! Point and shoot, military style. Shoulder!
Crack it, 60! Fight! Kill it!
Medicate! I need Medicate!
Stop moaning. Show me that ugly grin.
Scratch one, Trapper!
I'd rather you stab me in the face than the back.
Main structure support.
I'm what?
They are carrying a lot of weight.
Seen worse than this? What?
Barrel's going to explode!
Target on orbit point!
This is how it's done. Gunner Sergeant!
Alright. Let's go!
Military surprise coming up.
Got a scripture.
Medicate terminal here!
That means basically I will be dirt on all calls.
Well, what are you waiting for? Activate the Ascender D16.
Heal up!
Sniper, there. Go first, veteran.
Clear the target, big man!
Eliminating target.
Big Beauty's dead.
Need a strong point!
Don't try to survive. I hate to do this all over again. We're done ready. Call round the
Focus fire! Aye!
No ammo. Reload it.
Flag that cover!
Ammo's out.
1866. 123 with all speed.
Kill shot looking for a skull. Here they come!
Debarge Wingate! Faster, Sergeant! Gotcha! Get healed!
Come on! You need me! Pull it together, soldier! I've known cockstretch with more loyalty. Don't coming, soldier! Keep your kills coming, big man! Regular killing machine, that's me! Lots of ammo! Good times! Heavy support engaging! Not a present for you! Get into position. Enemies ahead. Take some ammo, big man! Hold the unarmed point! I've got you! Good to go! Proper shot his last net! They're in cover! Flush them out! Smells bad!
Watch and learn!
Trading area! Not much of that anymore. Medicare station! Think you have tough! Not bad! Smaller, not so tough.
Eliminating targets!
Waypoint. Judicial Enforcement Station TM8 707. Achieved.
Help me!
Hostile sighted.
Proceed through Sanctum Indexes TM8 707 to Magistrate Juliet TM8 707.
Can anyone see the hound? Kill this garbage! Get my hound!
Stretch his distance dead!
All that nose. Kill shot ready.
Someone call
Kill shot inbound. Watch and learn. Big man, you need ammo.
grenade inbound!
Firing right. Feed. Engaging. Focus. Fire. Can't get back up once we're down. There is no final fighting!
Come on, guys, let's go!
Gives me the creeps. Like being up before a commissar. We've got lilac. Groggy gun's empty.
Sanctioned Redactor's target is on a different floor. Seek penitentiary elevator 3.
Gun's empty. Ambush.
Enemy in cover! Burn them out! Learn, repeat. Got it?
Ammo crate.
Fucked.
Before he dies.
Eliminated! Enemy attack and cover!
Find a cover. Cover advancing. Grenade. It's too open.
This one's for Cadia.
Cover 315 bullet. Throwing grenade.
activated. You may proceed aboard the elevator.
Enforcers abandoned this place and their duty.
Down here, the Emperor's light is the only hope. Been that way for a long time.
Only real justice comes from the barrel of a gun.
Have you come seeking the truth?
Sanction Redactor's target. Confirmed. Execute.
Good kill!
What? It is not dead! We are without number!
Can you taste that, you bragger? I've got plenty more.
Target declined. Victory projected.
Surprise coming in.
Some of you are showing signs of efficiency. Unexpected.
GG. I'm gonna stop stream right now. Pop Sauce, you still there? Nice. Upgrades. Pop Sauce, are you still there? Oh fuck, it's only 2:30 in the afternoon. Okay, so who's still watching? Play something in chat so I know who you are. Please. just want to know who's still in chat, that's all. Because anyone who's still in chat, I'd like to bring you to our chat. Like a non-gaming chat. That's all. Anyway, I'll be right back. Alright, let's have a look. It's on YouTube side. Still broken. Alright. Going to chuck it on pause. Let's talk shit. So, on the chat that I posted. I can actually like convert this one for this because basically there's not too much, there's nothing that's going to get me banned, so I'll do it. One sec. And basically, we're turning this into chat, basically. So I'm going to end the stream so that I can actually do some things that you can't do in normal streams. Alex, if you want, please join us, because basically we would welcome you into our community. You just have to come, basically.